All right, let's get started. Hey, all. We have arrived. We're back. We're in episode 5. Well, I mean, it's the last one with the costume. I assume that there's still going to be something after this, but we'll find out, won't we? But we're pretty close to the end, so we're going to try and finish it today, and we're not necessarily going to... Do I want Silent Sprint? Silent Sprint would be good. Parrot, what do you mean to dive at... No, okay. There we go. Just because. Anyways, Bentley, you're up. Yes, Arpeggio from the second game. Thanks for reminding us of things in the past. Technically, he did intend to buy. He did try to rebuild Clockwork for his own use, but like I feel like he could add a little bit more detail about that. Like, the use that he was trying to do was take over Clockwork's body to be immortal.
Security has definitely been beefed up. Those turrets are too well protected to attack directly. Ordinarily, I'd hack the security system, but that might take some time, and we need to hurry. There's no telling when Decibel might move the lion again. This may be our only chance.
So right, we're breaking out, Bentley? Dudes.
I think we need to use some smoke and mirrors. Minus the mirrors.
Meaning?
I'll use the RC chopper to drop smoke bombs at strategic points, which should keep the turrets from seeing you. Then, since Salim knows this city like the back of his hand, he can guide you to a secure location.
Hopefully.
I love that he doesn't understand the metaphor.
Just like, make sure you get to a safe spot before the smoke clears. Otherwise, you're gonna be missile bait.
Hooray for the chopper.
I can drop smoke bombs with the R1 button and boost my speed with the L1 button.
There, made it immediately. Now, question is, where do you need me to drop it? Just like...
All right, Bentley, bombs away.
Yikes!
Oh, I see.
Didn't see that one. Dang it!
I'm turning as best as I can. Ah! I'm okay.
Talk about a smoke break. Bombs away. Come on,
Ow.
baby,
Okay, you
hold
can't
together.
catch up to me like that. That's rude.
Air bail.
Okay, also, why can't I hit this one?
Direct
There we go.
hit. Right on target.
Please stop chasing me. That's rude.
Look at.
Good job, Bentley.
Okay, Sly, it's all you.
Okay, Salim, we're on.
Follow me closely, and don't fall behind.
Don't worry about me. I'll be right on your tail.
The speed boost will get me out of trouble and away from enemy attacks.
Yes, I already know that. Also, okay. It's like, what do you think I was doing? I couldn't avoid them because they were suddenly speeding up in the middle of the air.
Give me some cover, pal.
That'll smoke him out.
We're not trying to smoke anyone out. Why? What?
Oh yeah, right on the button. How do you like them smoke signals? Bombs away.
Bentley, please.
Uchima Goochima.
What the fuck do you mean, Uchima Gucci? Why does that sound like something I would say?
Don't these guys ever run out of ammo?
Jesus Christ. These mines suck. I hate these mines.
Give me some cover, pal.
Air bail. Talk about a smoke break.
Go away.
My ears are ringing.
Why, Bentley, I have a question. Why are your ears ringing?
Right on target.
You're not in the chopper. It's RC. You're not actually getting hurt.
Gotta turn faster. That'll smoke him out.
All of that being said, I do make weird noises when playing video games, so I guess I kind of
Age
get it.
before beauty.
But still.
No. You mean wisdom before youth.
Would you two get going?
Just waiting on the wise guy, Bentley.
Can I have control of the copper again? Thank you. Copter. Alright, round 3. My goal, don't get hit at all. If I do, well, then that's just hurts my pride and nothing else.
Oh yeah, right on the button. I hate
See, my pride. My pride got hurt. Other than that, I'm fine.
Look out below! Bombs away!
Stop following me! Stop following me!
How do you like them smoke signals?
What does that even mean, Bentley?
Well,
Bentley, I don't understand you and your weird ways of speaking.
talk about a smoke break. That'll smoke about.
Again, we're trying to hide people, not smoke anyone out, but whatever, I guess. What do I know?
These things. This is it, Sly. The lion's just ahead.
Open sesame.
That outfit makes you a better thief, Sly, not a genie. Now, why don't you help me with this door?
Hello, little rat man.
Close sesame.
So you got lucky.
Whew! The stench in here is making my eyes water. I feel sorry for your friend. That decibel is really cruel.
Well, unfortunately, that might be the lion's socks. He always hated doing laundry.
Oh, well, maybe she was just protecting her sense of smell.
Sly, link it to the device.
Bentley, stop talking over yourself. I can't hear Bentley. But that transition, I never noticed how weird that transition is. Like, it just kind of it just jumps real hard from the intro to now we're in the side view. Ow. Stop blasting me. I'm the one supposed to be doing the blasting. Or are you doing more ramming, technically, I guess? Ow! Okay, no, that one was definitely blasting. Very rude blasting. We're back to level 0, because I apparently can't dodge for shit. I'm doing a great job, no one can tell me otherwise. I refuse to listen. Son of a... I'm amazed at how piss poor I'm doing. See, but it's fine. We're level 3 now. We're good. Ah! Please no. Please no. There's too much. Ah! I laid a bar. What part are you objecting to? There's a lot to object to in this one. And how you doing this fine weekend? Still the weekend in the UK, I'm gonna say yes. No, hold on, bomb. Thank you. In the UK. Did I say the US? I'm at the UK. I might be losing my mind. It's possible I lost it a long time ago, but... Oh, you're just objecting to everything? Yeah, that tracks. You got heat stroke yesterday? Ugh. And was violently sick. Yeah, definitely get some rest. I hope you feel better soon. Because that is... I miraculously have reached level 10 before we got here. Wild. I'm hiding. Oh, I got hit. Okay, I got hit twice. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I still have bombs. I can do this. Yeah, heat stroke bad. Stay hydrated. Just try and stay cool. Very important. Summer sucks. I used to love summer because it meant no school. Now I hate summer because it means hot.
Oh, I had a terrible nightmare. I was being charmed like a snake and could not break free.
That was no nightmare, my friend.
Salim, you were in my dream too. You brought me many delicious snacks.
What is with you guys and all the food?
Salim, who is this insolent pup?
Oh, don't worry about him. He is a friend who helped rescue you. In fact,
constant
he
minus
is
30.
my assistant.
Assistant? What are you talking about?
Sly, play along. It's better if less people know what's going on anyway.
Be on it, yeah.
It's gonna be a long day.
I don't know. Well, to be
Don't
fair, I've
forget
never
what's
liked the
left of
heat.
that device, Sly. I'm almost done with a little invention of my own.
Which is why I like, even before HRT, I'm always like, I'm gonna keep my apartment as cold as I'm allowed to. Currently, that means 65 degrees. But no, I remember back in the day, like even when I was a kid, just being like, if it got even just a little bit too warm, it's just like, and now I'm itchy all over. Why am I itchy? Just because of heat? I don't know. It's annoying. I still wish we would have seen more clockwork in this game, but whatever. You get itchy from the cold? Interesting. I don't think the cold's ever made me, like, itchy specifically. Uh-oh. He's not dead.
Come back here!
Can the job load, please?
Okay,
Thank you.
Murray, the thief known as the Tiger is being held inside that taxi shop. My data shows the interior is small, but well reinforced. Also, there don't appear to be any guards inside at the moment. I think this one is pretty straightforward. You and Sly go in through the front door. After that, your muscles should be enough to handle the situation.
No problem, Bentley. My mighty biceps are itching to go to work.
Can I, do I get to break down the front door, or do we just walk through it like normal people? Because that sounds boring. I like breaking. You know, one of these days I would love to go to a rage room. That sounds like fun.
Wow, he's right there. This is gonna be easier than taking pizza from a baby.
I think you mean candy, buddy.
Oh yeah, I love candy.
I think we need to be careful here, Murray. Something feels off.
See, okay, here's the question. Why was Murray
Oh,
needed for this? Hi, bye, Beast. Thank you for the 33 months, Jesus. Okay, first of all, Murray, why did you have to grab my tail? Second of all, I feel like if Sly just went on his own...
Murray! Look out!
I feel like if Sly just went on his own with no Murray, we wouldn't have had to do all this part. Like, Murray's not the stealthy kind. Like, if Sly just went on his own, dude would have been freed by now.
Sly, where are you, buddy?
I'm over here, Murray.
Hey, Sly, where are we?
I'm not sure, pal. But it looks like we found the secret entrance to something.
Sly! Murray, come in! Are you there?
Bentley? I think you're breaking up.
You think we need to break
Sly,
up,
I
but
don't
why?
think I
We're
can
doing
get
so
over
well.
this wall.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. And we seem to have lost the Banaki-Com link with Bentley. Don't worry. Let's just keep moving forward. There's bound to be a way out around here somewhere.
Hey, Sly! I see some kind of weird switch up here. I'm gonna give it a try.
Go for it, pal. I'm kind of stuck right now anyway.
Don't worry, this is perfectly normal and safe. Oh, I have to hold it. Head up. Head up. Don't worry about it, that's great. Everything's fine. I know what I'm doing. The Murray is the best. Murray is the strongest.
Yes! The Murray's strength knows no bounds.
Ignore the fact that it maybe wasn't actually that difficult, don't worry. Oh no, I can't get through all this. I'm not Sly Cooper.
Sly! There's some kind of whirly blade gizmo in my way. If I get any closer, it's gonna turn me into Hippo Burger.
Okay, Murray. Let me see if I can do something from my end.
I don't know why, but now my brain's just kind of thinking of some sort of multiplayer. But like, not like the way the multiplayer was before, but like actual cooperative, like a multiplayer game. Where people have their, you know, planning heists and people have their own jobs they do and this, that, and the other. I think that's cool. It's like you got your Murray, you got your Bentley, got your Sly, different skills, sometimes different jobs, but you're all kind of just doing them at the same time. And then, hold on, I can do this. I can maybe do this. I don't need to slow down time or anything, do I? It keeps talking about my costume. I can do that. That doesn't do anything. Does this help any? I don't see how. Whatever. And then you all come together to pull off a heist. And fight a boss. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. This is what I needed. Okay, rude. But then what was the point of the other spires that I was just jumping on then? If they didn't matter. We're good. Ooh, stuff. Money, 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 money. Nom, nom, nom. Yep, I need to. Hold on. I tried to jump on the barrel and the game said no. I can't believe that just happened. That was some BS, yeah? That was stupid. I'm sorry, you missed your jump by a matter of, millimeters. It's like, what? That's all? It's like, yes, your double jump was not quite there. It's like, that's not my fault. That Sly's got weak uppies. The barrel exploded. I didn't make it. Woo! Hi, Maya. Okay. I postured. I'll hydrate in a moment. Hold on. Made it. Okay, now I can hydrate. Hi, Maya. Hope you're doing well today. There we go. Hydration complete. if a container is red, I mean, you're correct, but also it's blinking, so that is fully on me. But also, it looks just like the other barrel, just slightly more red. Not my fault. You got a headache? No! Drink water. Oh no. Drink plenty of water. Oh, thank God that he left me. Okay. Are you gonna let me? Well, was I saying yes? Drink plenty of water. Ibuprofen. Which I've had to take the past couple days because my neck. And also, am I forgetting? I am. Food good. I think, here's the thing. I 100% think Monster is gonna make it worse. Not gonna lie. Caffeine's just gonna make a headache worse. That being said, you do you.
Time to break out that sword. I hope that helps Murray out.
Alright, Murray, your turn to go through the gauntlet. Including the swirly blades.
Time to inflict my fists on that trap!
Oh, good, we're just... wait. Oh. Wait, are these metal or is that just wood? I thought these were metal blades, but they're not. They're just wooden ones. Barely an issue.
Forget it, Sharks! The Murray's not on the menu!
Although the Murray would probably taste pretty good, especially with maybe some butter, some garlic. Maybe with a side of potatoes. A part of me is curious what hippo might taste like, but another part of me is just like, no, I don't think I want to know, actually. I'm good. I'm fine not knowing.
I should take those cannons out first!
Got it. Cannons.
This cannon is awesome!
Where did I get this?
Mount one on the van! Maybe two!
You had a gun on the van at one point. You broke it, remember? In the very first game, you broke it immediately. It also had a battering ram. Whatever happened to that van? Or whatever happened to everything on that van?
Feel the firepower of the Murray!
Like, I feel like they could always put the gun back on it. Like, it's not necessary, I guess, most of the time, but, like, it's kind of cool to have it in case of emergency. You never know. Swallowing a monster's never steered you wrong before. I guess that depends on the monster.
Way to go, big guy. I'll meet you on the other side.
To be fair, I'm not a big fan of energy drinks. If that is indeed the kind of monster we're still talking about. If it's not, then, well, you know. Go away.
Oh, nuts! Another one of those annoying, spinny things. I'll have to wait for Sly.
Sly could have been moving forward this whole time, and he chose not to. Oh, wait, there's a rope I could have been. With that attitude, you can't. I'm sure there are ways. Why did you slip off? Sly Cooper. Why did you do this to me? Why must you hurt me? I'm okay. Oh, wait, that's still water. Oh my god, thank you. We're good. See,
come
okay.
in. Over.
This is a
Bentley,
this feels like a minor
nice of you to
nitpick.
join us.
Sly, are you and Murray all right?
This feels like a minor
Knocked out
nitpick, but I don't like the way the
You take a fall?
Banaki camera is done in this
Sort of.
game.
It's a long story. But are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Because, like, in the
Wow.
previous games, the
It's
Banaki-Con was
amazing, isn't it?
always as if they were
Sure
actually
is.
holding
I
it and,
can't
like,
wait
looking
to-
around
Bad you can't
and
touch
zooming
it.
in.
Wait, what?
Sorry, Sly, if you touch anything, you're going to alert the guards. Just stepping on those coins could do it. You need to leave this treasure alone. And don't forget to use Salim's outfit to navigate the trickier jumps.
But in this one, it's just like, oh, the Banaki-Con's going all around, and it's looking at everything, it's making all these impossible flying camera moves, and I'm just like, that's not how the Banaki-Con works. That's not how that works. It's like, no, I missed it when it was a little bit more realistic. It felt, I don't know why, it just felt better and more grounded, I guess. I don't know how else to describe it. Am I making any sense? Am I being crazy?
Sly, that priceless treasure is Sinbad's legendary goblet. History tells us it was recovered by your ancestor, Henrietta One-Eye Cooper, the famous female pirate, but not until the year 1616. Taking it now could cause any number of anomalies to the time continuum and the Cooper timeline. You might even prevent yourself from becoming a thief.
Point taken.
A drone upgrade? I mean, but the thing is, if they explained it in universe, maybe I'd be fine, but it just doesn't feel as good. Because, like, nothing about it ever looks like it. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Oh, right, hold on. Excuse me, sir. Sir, I see stuff. Can I wanted your stuff, but you wouldn't let me pickpocket you. Why must you be so rude?
Murray should be good to go.
Great! Time to inflict my fists on that trap!
Like, that's why I said it's a minor nitpick, but it is a nitpick all the same. Owie. I'm okay. I'm less okay. I'm okay. Beware of sharks. Okay.
Get lost, sharks! The Murray ain't fish food!
Ooh, we have a gun. I want to use a gun.
I should take those cannons out first!
Yeah, that's why I was standing at the gun. And you said no. It's the invention of those famous fake things, which are called birds. Ah, yes, Bentley, well-known inventor of birds. Those things that definitely don't exist. I mean, just look at Clockwork. He's a bird, and he doesn't exist. See, he's clearly a robot. Ignore Arpeggio. Arpeggio doesn't exist. Forget about him. He wanted to be a robot. How do we know that he wasn't already? Maybe with all this time travel shenanigans, Bentley invented them. It's fine.
Murray, you never cease to amaze me.
All right!
Sly, you should have a direct path at this point. We need to move fast after all this commotion. You get to the Tiger, and I'll find Murray a route out of these caverns.
Sure thing, no problem.
Sly, that ship looks very unstable.
I'm sorry, you were saying something?
I think you better step on it, Sly. That ship is starting to sink.
No, it's
Sly,
fine,
that
I
ship
promise.
is definitely sinking. Get moving.
No, see, we're great. Everything's good. Honestly, this is easier than the time Clockwork's Tower was falling to pieces and everything happened. And I had to climb that. That was much harder.
Man, this guy looks like Murray that time he won that burrito eating contest. That's a bad memory.
I couldn't ride in the van for months. Although this is reminding me more of the time when Murray was brainwashed by the Contessa.
I was about to say, that does seem a lot more on point.
Some kind of music to adjust his brainwaves and control his behavior. It's fascinating. It ain't completely.
Meanwhile, the Contessa used drugs and light instead of music.
Well, I wouldn't mind having one of these to control Murray's appetite.
According to my readings, it's too risky to just disconnect him. He might never come out of the trance. I need you to examine the device so I can hack it and shut it off.
Were we supposed to do this first?
Good job, Sly.
Because that explanation Bentley just gave feels like, hey, this is the first time we're seeing this, and not, hey, this is the last guy we're trying to save. Oh, hey, look, there's a black hole. Some people call it the recycle bin.
The speeder's laser loop will work perfectly on that switch.
Hi, ow, 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 ow. Okay, I might have overshot. I might have been a little bit overconfident in my speed. It's fine, don't worry about it. Ah! I've been nerfed. Hi, Kayla. Welcome back. How you doing? Ah! I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not okay. I feel very slippy slidey. Not gonna lie.
The speeder's laser loop will work
Ow.
perfectly on that switch.
Cooler has been faked, and you only got mildly electrocuted. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, but it wasn't. No, but it's not too bad. At least it sounds like it wasn't. Glad that it's fixed. Yeah, okay, watch this. I'm gonna not. In 3. I'm gonna let go of the controller at 3, 2, 1. God, there's so much sliding that this stupid ship does.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Do you mind? I'm trying to do something. No. Hold on. Yeah, this one has much better handling. It actually stops when I tell it to.
Right, there's gotta be a lock for this around here.
See, if I was making something like this, I would, like, realistically, I'd just make a bunch of fake keys. So it'd be like, well, you can only hold one at a time, bitch. Ha 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 ha. Good luck finding the right one. It's like a massive key ring. Something like that. I don't know.
Oh, my head is spinning like a dust devil. Who are you?
Relax, pal. I'm a friend of Salim's.
Oh, Salim. Did he give you anything for me? Like all the money he owes me for betting on the camel races?
Sorry. You'll have to take that up with him.
I most certainly will.
I feel like Murray was largely unneeded in this job. I feel like was I hacking a record player? Basically, yes. In some regards. Okay. Let's go, Salim. We've got things to do, apparently. Too bad Carmelita isn't allowed to do anything, and she's just kind of sitting here in the base the entire fucking time. That didn't work. She'll do something eventually. But for now... You don't see me, Bat Snakey. Salim, I'm gonna need you not to miss. You're supposed to be a master thief at this. What was your special ability again? I don't remember anymore.
All right, Salim. I've disabled the security system.
It was the
in
climbing, it
village,
was the snake
but
climb.
Miss Decibel has retreated to her private office above the library. We need to get in there so we can plant a bug and find out what's going on. However, my schematics show the building is heavily secured, and it appears only someone with your climbing ability can gain access.
I do not understand. How will putting an insect in there tell us anything? At most, it will just annoy her.
No, not that kind of bug. This is a small device that can transmit sound, so we can listen to her conversations.
Oh. Does it also bite?
Look,
It
don't
can,
worry
if we
about
wanted
the
to.
bug. Right now, I need you to find a way into that study so you can let me in. I'll take over from there.
All right, Bentley. I will find a way inside while you play with your bug.
It feels like at a certain... You feel like at this point now, Bentley should just know... Owie. I don't remember what button it is. I remember the button. These snakes are mean, though. Bentley would... What was I saying? By this point, this is their 5th location in time. You think at this point Bentley would just learn to phrase things properly so as not to confuse the ancestors. Like, at the beginning. And like, okay, here's the relevant information you need. We're from the future, we have gadgets from the future, don't worry about it. Just put this thingamajig in her study and we'll listen to everything. Kind of like how we're currently talking to each other directly through this Monokicom. It'll be sort of like that.
Okay, Salim. I need you to plant that bug in Miss Decibel's office, but first we need to get her out of there.
Can't she hear you? You're
I've
echoing a lot.
transmitters she was using on your friends with some new music. Once you place them around the room and I activate them, she's gonna come running.
How do you know this?
Because she happens to be a music snob, and I'm about to give her a dose of something she can't stand. Good old rock and roll.
I do not care for rocks and rolling either.
No, it's... Never mind. Just get those transmitters in place.
Also, again, she's right there. She's right there, and also the game froze again. But, like, how did she not hear any of that? Like, I know she's playing music, but our voices are echoing quite a lot. You think that would, you know, do something. You think she'd be like, huh, it sounds like someone's talking behind me. Quite possibly. Would have been... How rust was this game? Let's find out. Let's see if we can find out this information. Definitely seems like it was. I just don't know any other direct information. Oh well. It's fine. Then again, you could also say that about many other Sly Cooper games, of being like, okay, how the fuck do you not notice this happening right outside your door? Or right outside your window? You people are blind. I also always think it's funny that Rajan never noticed, like the giant bug we put.
What is that racket? She calls that music?
Celine, why are you talking so loud? You're seriously going over the.
All this climbing is going to turn me into a monkey.
I thought you were a snake. God, this game is so floaty. Ugh. It's fine. Look at these. Wow. Why are these books the size of a person? I mean, I guess they're books for. Why does this one have Bentley's face on it? Hello? Why is this here? Wow. That's a lot. But again, why is there a book with Bentley's face on it? I highly doubt she's the kind of person who would care for that for anything that Bentley would write. How? You uninstalled? Wait. Oh, come on. Man. I feel like if you enjoyed a game, then it's fine. Can I like swing this over? Why can't I grab it? Okay, you know what? Fine, it wants me to go here, I guess.
These chains would not hold a meerkat.
I lose. I'm good. I don't understand what the point of those books are then.
1 down, 2 to go.
But okay. Maybe we'll be back later. No, there's a mask over there. Is that what it's for? Over there? There, just because I was curious. Okay, now what?
First bugs, now transmitters. Why do I have to carry all these things? Do I look like a camel? These chains break so easily. Maybe I need to go on a diet. I'll think of it.
Alright, you're about to retire.
All
You're
right,
fine,
just
Celine.
one more transmitter.
Yes, there is always one more thing with you, is there not?
Like Uncle from Jackie Chan. I thought about rewatching that show a bunch lately. I finally watched the new seasons of Futurama that are on Hulu. And my review of them is very much a, some parts were very funny. Some of it's like, oh god, this is so real. And some of it's just like, eh. But you know what? I feel like that's just kind of to be expected. So overall, I'd give it an A+.
Why did my skill have to be climbing? Why not sleep?
A minus, maybe. But no, I'm curious how Jackie Chan Adventures would hold up these
I
days.
hope you're happy.
I'm trying to
Please,
rewatch it.
Just tell me there are no snakes involved.
Once I activate those transmitters with my darts, Miss Decibel will be dancing to a different tune.
Okay, I have a feeling this is about to be very stupid. I have a question. How did she not hear that? Okay, I could kind of... like, her...
Cyril? Cyril? Is that...
Okay, the old dart gun is ready for action.
Okay, she did hear that. Thank God. If she didn't hear that explosion, I was gonna be so shocked.
Bingo! Right on target.
I was gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, to be fair, I'm what the fuck with all the bombs, but still. At least that one... At least she got one of them. It's fine.
Scorpions, get back, you pest!
That's Scorpions, go. We dealt with you in Australia already. Why does she keep randomly breaking into God Save the Queen? Sly Cooper loves its stereotypes? I guess?
Transmitter's in that corner, but it's blocked. I need to find a spot where I can see it.
Is that what this is for, honestly? Also, why didn't Celine...
Yes, a direct hit.
Could've just had Celine push some books out of the way, but you didn't. It's fine. Also, these transmitter darts are fucking huge. I have a feeling it wants me to do it like this. So that I don't get spotted.
I definitely heard something.
Yeah, I don't
My ears
know.
must be playing tricks on me.
It's very weird. It is very much a, you made these things. What's the point of the darts?
What was that noise?
And also, how does she not notice that now everything behind her is suddenly broken?
I'm
like-
so jumpy lately.
It's like,
I need
I wonder what that noise was. Looks around, it's like, I thought I remember there being big old things on the back of those, on top of those
Right
lights.
there.
Also, again, he's talking to himself out loud. She's right there. Maybe she's,
Slow and steady, Bentley.
maybe she's actually very deaf. That would explain a lot, wouldn't it?
I need to get to that corner shelf to have a clear shot at that transmitter.
No, I think I can see it just fine. Alright, fine.
Huh?
You're right, though. I don't understand what the need
Nailed
of,
it.
why he didn't just
Time
have the
to
darts
turn
on them
up
to
the
start with.
volume. All right.
Or they were just
now
built
I just have
in.
to activate those transmitters and get this party started.
See, what was the point? They could have just been remote controlled. What's the point of the darts? I don't get it. I guess they wanted an excuse for Bentley to go running around too, but whatever.
My goodness, that awful screeching! It can't be rock and roll! Ah! Must destroy!
Okay, Salim, shake a leg. plant that bug.
Noise illusion!
By the desert winds, she's making the ground shake like an earthquake. I hope your plan will work. Otherwise, I will be flattened like pita bread.
Intolerable trash!
Excuse me while I just kind of put this
She'll
brand.
never guess there's a bug in that statue of her boyfriend.
Awesome, cool.
Okay, so
That's the most obvious bug on a statue I think I've ever seen. There was so much weird about this mission. I'm gonna be real. Just like, why? Like the statue having an obvious bug is fine, and that's funny. Having Bentley having to go and shoot the transmitters after planting them doesn't make sense.
I have an important announcement. I will be giving a concert next week.
Super jump! Curse you! Give me her super jump! Damn it.
Earplugs are not allowed.
I like Carmelita's super jump. I miss it. Why must it be so expensive? Blech. I don't remember what in the slide 3 loading screens. Did they have? I feel like they also had words, but I don't remember if there was anything like. It feels weird that this game is just like, hey, remember all that stuff from the previous games, mainly the first 2, and we're not going to talk about the 3rd one. Remember that? Remember this? It's like, yes, I do remember this. Why are you telling me about this again? Actually, that's also a good question. What was the time difference between slide 3 and slide 4 coming out? It doesn't feel important, but it feels curious.
Okay, thanks to our bug in Miss Decibel's office, we now have all the information we need. It appears she has been producing counterfeit documents for the
2005.
Paradox, creating a false family history that will make him an esteemed member of royalty in the
8 years
present day.
difference.
I've managed to inspect some of the documentation, and believe me, if we allow him to get away with this, his wealth and power will make him untouchable. I believe he is planning this to be his last and greatest caper. The key to stopping him begins with us getting through that security door of the lamp shop. I haven't been able to discover what's behind me, but we know that's where Decibel will deliver the papers to La Paradise. However, since we don't want to announce our presence, we need a diversion for the guards. So I've taken the liberty of fashioning an outfit for Carmelita, who will use it to lure the guards away from their posts.
I remember now.
Performing a belly dance.
What?
Possibly your best plan ever, Bentley.
I'm sorry I didn't ask, Carmelita, but you're the only one who can pull this off.
Bentley, I could do it.
I am not getting into that outfit.
I realize it's a bit revealing, but think of it as going undercover.
Bentley?
I'm positive the Murray could squeeze into that thing.
Hey, Carmelita, you should model that outfit for us to make sure it fits.
Shut up, Ringtail. I'm only doing this for the team.
Listen, silk is very elastic.
All right, let's move out. We don't have any time to waste.
You're right. I'll be real. I forgot about this. I forgot that they did this to Carmelita. And also, I don't understand why this is Sly's mission instead of a Carmelita mission, but... It's like, you didn't even ask her. Like, at least talk to her about it beforehand. And if not her, then go make... Like, we already know... Here's the thing. We already know Murray can do this. Because he was the goddamn geisha in the first episode. Like, as much as that was fucking stupid, at least maintain the level of stupidness throughout the game instead of being like... And the awakening. Here's the thing. Carmelita awoke all the furries back in Sly 1. She didn't... Her outfit was... She already had midriff exposed. This was 2013. All the furries were already out. They already knew themselves. No new furries were being awoken in Sly 4. They had 3 other games. Especially because the art style of this one is not as good as the first 3. I said it there. I like the first 3 better in terms of the look and the visual aesthetics. Especially in the 2D sections. Anyways, this is 100% I think you're right, Kayla. I think that this game just not like its female characters. At all. It does not like Carmelita, and it's making her like super flirty and having to do this thing. It didn't like it doesn't like Penelope and made her evil, and the only other female character is one of the bad guys, and it's Miss Decibel, and it made her, how do I put this?
Okay, Carmelita, we need you to distract those guards and get them away from that door.
It did a lot with her.
Yeah. Bust a move, Carmelita.
How about I bust your face, Cooper?
So now that's in
Now
character.
we got you, Carmelita. Meet us inside once you can lose the guards.
Bentley, you owe me big time for this one. Hey, you big apes! Yoo-hoo! Over here, you dumb knuckle draggers!
See, here's the thing. If she was forced in, like, if she ended up being a distraction, like, I feel like how she's acting isn't necessarily wrong, but the fact that they made it this basically the only thing she's doing in this entire episode.
This is the worst undercover assignment ever.
I don't remember. Is this basically the same music from when Murray was dancing as a geisha? What do you... Also, okay, it also wanted to do that. I forgot that happened. I'm gonna be real, I forgot about that too. I forgot everything about this. Probably on purpose. I probably purposely forgot this.
Interpol will never know about this. Not let everyone down.
If I shake it too much, the wire will come undone, okay? Just, I'm doing my best here. Like, I love a good rhythm game. A good rhythm game. I'd play...
Come on, Carmelita, concentrate!
I'd play Memory of Melody here on stream if I didn't think I would get absolutely fucking annihilated copyright-wise.
Someday I will get Bentley back for this.
She has been, that's the thing, you're right, they have been partners for years. But also, I mean, also she's like, oh, he was lying to me all those years. But also she always kind of knew. See, but like, literally that whole moment is we're just looking at her belly, but the monkeys are just like staring at her ass the whole time.
Come on, how many Cooper gang members does it take to open a door?
It's like a game of D&D. The whole party needs to work together to open any door ever. So, like, look what they're looking at. They're just like, ooh, fox ass. It's like, I don't completely blame them, but also, what the fuck? What is this rated again?
Sly, I am thinking I should go no further. I have passed my greatest wisdom on to you. The last of my friends are now retired, and I have had enough snakes and scorpions and climbing for 3 lifetimes.
It's rated E10 and up.
I was thinking someone should watch over Carmelita to make sure she is safe.
All right, Salim. We couldn't have made it this far without you, but I think we can handle it from here.
This game is rated
You
E10 and up.
definitely earned your retirement. Go enjoy it. And the belly dancing.
Thank you. I will.
Also, they haven't stolen his cane yet. Don't we need those? Doesn't Le Paradox need those or something? He's been stealing them all.
Whoa!
You said it, pal.
Huh. Oh, hey, look, it's the blimp. Good. Let's go pop that balloon.
Definitely more than I was expecting. An underground docking station for Le Paradox's blimp. No wonder we haven't seen that thing floating around.
So, what's our next move, Bentley?
Well, first we need something to distract those guards, so I can get to that control room.
Maybe we just bring Carmelita for this part
I whipped up a
again.
surprise for Miss Decibel with the leftover material from Carmelita's outfit, but I think it might work better here.
Finally! Just point me in the direction of the changing room and... What the...
I love how excited, though,
Perfect. I could use
Murray
the security
is.
cameras to guide the RC car.
I love how excited Murray is to wear women's clothing, though. I think that's I do kind of like that.
Go, Mouse, go!
And you're right. It's like this is the second time we've done the Zeppelin thing. Also, this is as fast as this car goes.
Mouse?
That's just ahead!
Come back here!
Apparently, I can't go any faster, and I have tank controls.
I just need to stay ahead.
How do they not see?
I should get
We're right there.
I can't let those goons catch me.
Don't say goons.
Mouse car? I can't let those goons catch me. Hello, slowpoke. Now, where is that power source? Jeez, even the vents have security?
Oh, right, it's a costume.
Scorpions too? This is ridiculous.
Okay. I don't understand how this laser system works, but okay. I'm okay with this.
Yikes, I'll need to take out those fans to keep... That's one fan
Ow.
down.
I'm okay. Ow! I'm okay. I'm good. Went a little too soon. We're fine.
Scratch another fan. I should use the boost to get past these lasers.
Ah, yes, the boost. The thing that I didn't actually need is fine.
Jeez, who puts lasers in an air vent?
Apparently everyone. I don't think this is the first time you asked this question, Bentley.
The boost would really come in handy here. This vent is no match for the Mouse-mobile.
Mouse-mobile.
Are these scorpions immune to lasers?
Maybe they're just very smart scorpions. And you don't see all the corpses, because they've been burned to ash.
There it is. Time to shut it down.
Can I shoot it? Can I shoot it?
And that's goodbye power supply.
Oh, I was supposed to shoot it. Why did it wait? Hold on. If it was right there, why didn't we just... Never mind. Why do I care? Why does it matter?
All right, the coast is clear to the control room.
No, they're not. The guards are right there. Like, after they lost the mouse, and they just turned around?
Head to the control room to turn off that gate.
Okay.
Time to show this security system.
Whatever. Penelope wants to disguise herself as the Black Baron. Yes. She seems to apparently like doing that.
System
I forgot the button again. I forget to press buttons. That one's on me. Shall admit.
System malfunction. Hello, Bentley. Rebooting program.
The PS3 application is likely crashed. Gee, I wonder what caused it to crash that time. I fucking wonder. Come on, I need you to crash fully so that I can... There we go. Okay. It's fine. So, for those of you that aren't me and Kayla, what are your thoughts on Sly 4 so far? What do you mean another instance is running? I already closed it. Alright, hold on. Yeah. Because no, the heck it ain't. God damn it. Gameplay seems mid, story seems bad. Correct, Lady Var. Very crashy. Maya, I'll be real, I don't know if that's the game, or me, or both. Could very well be both. It's not letting me... reopen it. Hold on. I should be able to fix this. It might just take a moment. Okay, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Go here. Okay. Are we back? Oh, what? Hold on. Now this broke too. Sly 4 crashed and everything went with it. There we go. Sly 4 took everything dead with it. Clearly. But we should be back now. We're good. Hopefully. Maybe. Probably. Partially. Hopefully that doesn't happen that badly again. Alright, please tell me that we're just right where I thought we were. Good, good. Alright, let's try not to do that again. This time, let's be better. Nope, no, no. Okay.
Whoa, those electrostatic repulsors are strong!
There we go. We made it past. I think it would be interesting to, with what you're saying, Kayla, that story for a new Sly game.
Password way too easy. Overriding security, power grid rerouting.
Did you just spike the camera?
Accessing laser network. PC
Twice?
load letters shut down in 3, 2, 1. Yes.
With trying to do both thief and Interpol missions in the same place at the same time. Interesting stuff.
Bentley, what just happened?
Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. This is normal.
I must have tripped some kind of fail-safe backup. Hold on a sec.
Don't worry. Bentley knows
Murray,
exactly what
we
he's
can't wait
doing.
on Bentley.
Usually,
we won't get
sometimes.
past those security cannons, and those rat troopers look serious. Murray, remember to use the circle button to stomp and pick up things. Use the square button to toss those rats, pal.
Hold on. I need that rat that you just killed.
Time to kick some rodent butt! Eat that, cannon thingy!
I'm pretty sure it's just a
Nice arm,
I'm not sure what to call it. It's just shooting out bad smells. And possibly poison.
Great, Murray. Keep it up.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Hi, Delphi. You just missed the big crash.
The Murray is a machine!
But it's fine.
Sweet,
We're good.
sweet destruction!
Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well this morning. Hi, La Paradox.
Ah, the Three Musketeers. One step behind as usual. May you never change.
And may you always stay downwind.
Ah, Cooper. You're so pathetic. You don't even realize you've already lost.
Yeah, that's the big
We
bad.
haven't lost yet, La Paradox.
Oh no. Bonjour, my large friend. What took you so long?
Ah, it's Decibel. And there's Celine.
Oh, drat.
Celine!
Hello, Cyril. I found this filthy scoundrel unconscious outside.
Actually, he's yesterday's trash. Precisely why I threw him away.
But I don't understand. I thought you were after him.
You're right. You don't understand. I don't care about that old bag of bones, just his cave. Which, as you can see, I already have.
How are you hiding that?
Oh, double drat.
Now he's got 5 Cooper
Well,
Canes.
good. Then our deal is complete. I'm coming aboard. Hold that blimp.
So sorry, Sherry. But with Monsieur Cooper here, I am afraid the schedule has changed, and I must make my exit now. I cannot risk that flea-bitten rat ruining my plans.
Off he goes. Bye, the Paradox. We'll kick your ass. I don't know when. Probably in modern day.
Wait, Cyril, wait for me.
Why are we just standing here?
He's got the documents! Sly, if they return to the present and La Paradox establishes a royal ancestry for himself, all of our futures are in peril!
That's
You
also, again,
got
I
to
don't think that's how that
stop them.
works. Like, hey,
Celine?
once again, I know I said this
tried.
last time.
To stop him.
What's the
You'll be
Paradox's
fine,
plan
Sly.
here? Well, right now, he's
you
forged a bunch of,
gotta
like,
stop
fake
that
royal
pachyderm.
documents
I'm on.
establishing a
Stink
family
of the
history of
skunk.
royalty.
Hello, Cooper. How
A
do
thing
you
that
like
doesn't
my
necessarily
new
make
toy?
sense because, like, that's not how it works.
This is your fault, Cooper.
Like, kings come and go. Your royal history don't mean jack if you haven't been in power for a few hundred thousand or thousands of years, a few hundred years or whatever.
I will orchestrate
It doesn't even
your
matter if you haven't been in
demise.
power for 5 years. No one gives a damn.
Containers look fragile. You'll need to find a way to
Whoa.
get across before they break.
Okay, hold on. I need a reset. There we go.
This takes Tone Deaf to a whole new level.
Okay, that was...
Looks like they're breaking.
He's not necessarily trying to be a king, I don't think. I feel like the better way to describe it is... He's just trying to get the wealth and power that comes with...
This is your funeral march!
I'm okay. Isn't this exactly like the fight with El Jefe? Get up to him and just, you know, pound him a couple times.
Try dancing to this!
I was about to say, why don't you just try and brainwash him? Like, you brainwash so many. Oh.
The melody is so catchy.
Also, this is at least they brought back the power that Sly
Stay away from them.
created back in Sly 3, or his dad did, or whoever. I'm okay. Can I use RT, right trigger, to accelerate? Hit steer with the left stick and forward controls are. That is really funny.
Those energy cores are deadly, Sly. Stay away from them.
I don't understand why she doesn't just try and brainwash me like the Contessa did. Oh, damn it.
Keep dancing!
I ran out 2 worlds ago.
Those energy cores are deadly, Sly. Stay
I feel like
away
all the
from
budget for this particular world went to the slow motion. Oh, the thing that I could be using!
The melody is so catchy.
Of course, I could be slowing down time. This would make my life easier.
deadly, Sly. Stay away from them.
I slowed down time. How are you still talking to me?
You'll never make it, Cooper.
You should be watching me move at, like, super speed right now.
How amusing! The tiny rat chasing the big cheese.
Owie. I needed this to move faster.
This is your funeral march!
Would you not hurry this up a bit, my dear?
Oh, just hold on! I'm almost there!
Where do you want me to?
Sly, try cutting that chain.
Oh.
Not the sword! When you're dead, I'm going to add it to my collection.
Why don't you come face me and I can deliver it personally?
I can hardly wait to get my hands on your cane too, Cooper.
My father's cane.
Dream on, pal.
Because it definitely wasn't.
Hope she never decides to release an album.
It still feels weird that, like, all the canes are definitely different
The
across
tiny
time,
rat
but
chasing the big cheese.
why does he need canes? I'm gonna be real, I don't know. I don't remember. He's just been stealing all the canes throughout time so far. Ow.
I will remember you both fondly. You're so entertaining.
I'm sure we'll find out soon, but first we need to beat the shit out of this elephant. Why do we keep letting her get away?
It was so slow. It's like watching wine age. Why can't they just fall and save me the trouble?
But also, I really wish I could run across these faster. Would make my life just a little bit better.
Oh, why won't you leave us alone?
I don't know if you noticed, but you're the one who's attacked my family over and over and over again. Why won't you leave us alone, I say, to the people who I'm constantly attacking? Oh, hey, look, my hat.
I'll squash you like a hairy bug.
Sorry, Cooper. You're out of time.
I'm surprised you haven't been making those jokes this entire game, but okay. How are you keeping up with me when I'm in fast motion, when I'm slowed down time? I mean, we don't actually know. I don't think we know how much time has passed between the trilogy and this one. But also, the thing about part of what makes him older, other than the fact that he's wearing a fake goatee, is just all the extra detail they put into him, into the models. Come on. Come on. I'm okay. But you're not.
Sly, those towers are electrified. Use them.
You got it.
The radar digits to zappers, Sly.
I know what I'm doing. Watch this. Whee! Ow!
It looks like he's going to charge. Sly, use those radar dishes.
I'm amazing. I'm the best. What do you mean you're still... Okay, fine. Why were you still electrified? Come and get me. Yoo-hoo. Uh-oh.
Finished, Cooper.
Not what I wanted. Not what I meant. Ow. Mistimed it. It's fine. Don't worry. I'm good. Ha ha.
Are you blind? Watch your big feet. You're finished, Cooper.
Come on. Ram at me. Come on. You can do it. I'm right here. Come on.
So, Cooper, you're out of time.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that one. Okay. In my defense, that one's normally not, you know, one that deals a shockwave. Come on. Okay, I feel like slowing down time there is actually bad for me.
I didn't think an elephant could move that fast.
Son of...
Why, it looks like she's going to charge.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. Thank you. See, we're good. I know what I'm doing.
It's right in front of you.
I feel like slowing down the shockwave actually hurts me because I just end up jumping into it. Helps with these things, though.
So, Cooper, you're out of time.
Over here. Oh, okay. I'll wait.
Sly, those towers are electrified. Use them.
Wow, you're fucking stupid, aren't you? I was hiding behind it. And you still came straight toward me. You're not very bright, are you, ma'am?
Defeat is inevitable, Cooper.
Come on. What up?
You're finished, Cooper.
I mean, I don't know about that. I still have like half my health. I think I'm fine. Like, fight's not over yet. 1, 2.
Sorry.
Whee!
You're out of time.
Ow! I hurt myself. Excuse me, hold on, I'm just gonna hide right here. Oh no, please don't break this thing I'm hiding in front of. Or behind of.
Watch where you're going, you stupid elephant.
It seems this game is finished. How boring.
Uh-oh. Oh wow, we almost got squashed. Hey look, she's still alive.
Cyril, open the hatch. Let me in.
I don't think so. You see, we have already reached maximum weight capacity. Perhaps due to my beautiful new guest?
Of course he captured Carmelita, because we don't have enough damsels in distress in this game.
Your paws off me, you noxious windbag!
But we had a deal! I made you the documents, and you promised me the lost masterpieces! Mozart, Beethoven, romantic nights on the Riviera!
Yes. Well, thank you so much for my papers, but it wouldn't have worked out between us. I'm just not into big noses, and as for your music, how can I put this? It stinks worse than I do!
Rude.
Why, you filthy, backstabbing, two-timing scoundrel!
Are you?
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Why are you surprised
And
that
as
the
for
big
you,
evil
Cooper,
villain
don't
is a
even
big
think
evil
about
villain even to
trying
you?
anything. Otherwise, we're going to find out if your girlfriend can fly. I don't see any wings.
That's creepy.
You?
Touch me again and I'll break both your arms! Sly!
Don't worry, Carmelita. This isn't over.
Isn't it? In fact, I believe there is a perfect saying for this situation. The fat lady, she has sung. Au revoir, Sly Cooper! Ah well, c'est la vie.
Ow. Yeah, I'm okay. Well. Oh, he just corked up her nose.
We may
I feel
have
like that
stopped
would make
Miss
it hard to
Decibel,
breathe.
but
Just
it
take
meant
the trumpet out.
absolutely nothing. We were on the ropes. Le Paradox had beaten us every step of the way, and he held all the cards. Carmelita, my ancestors' canes, and now his fake pedigree. I couldn't remember a time since we teamed up that we felt so defeated. And talking to Dimitri didn't help. He was freaked out and yelling about having to boogie down in Skunk Town. So as usual, his words made little sense. But the message was clear. We had to get back home fast. We may have been down, but we definitely weren't out. There was too much riding on this. The lives of everyone we cared about, not to mention the very future of our existence.
And also
no
the
matter
past of
how,
your existence.
we would make things right. So as we roared back through time to Paris, I knew we were in for the fight of our lives.
Again. The fight of your lives. Again. I don't remember how long this last bit is. Hopefully not very, but we'll see. Yes, we have reached the final chapter.
We made it home to Paris, only to find a place we hardly recognized. It was obvious Le Paradox was now in control, since his face covered the city like a bad rash. The only positive was that Bentley was able to dig up a lot of dirt, including the fact that Le Paradox was from a family of thieves himself. And then we made a major discovery. I knew that my dad's heist of the world's largest diamond had made him a legendary thief, but what I never knew was that Le Paradox's father had planned to steal it first, and frame my dad for the crime. Only he was a little too slow, and got himself caught instead. With his father gone, Le Paradox had no one to teach him the family business, and after a string of failed jobs, he wound up in prison too. It was here, ironically, that he finally got his criminal education. After his release, Le Paradox maintained the appearance of a law-abiding citizen. In reality, he used his prison contacts to form his own syndicate and began masterminding heists worldwide. These days, he traveled the globe as a billionaire art collector, while his real business was the trafficking of priceless stolen treasures. Clearly, he blamed the Coopers for his family's past misfortunes, and his plan was to wipe us out completely.
So he's jealous,
I had to find a way to
like
stop him,
clockwork.
But first, I had to rescue Carmelita.
And also Dr. M. He was jealous of multiple people. Alright, let's just hop in. Hi, Biscuit. Like, I kind of like the idea of a family feud that started with his father's generation. True. But it's like we didn't learn that until the very end. At least Dr. M, that was something we knew immediately. It's like, yeah, he ran with your dad. Isn't that cool? And this guy's like, it turns out that his dad kind of considered himself a rival of my dad.
We all know this is
Too
our
bad I
last
didn't
shot
learn that
at
earlier.
stopping La Paradox and rescuing Carmelita. Currently, his blimp is docked outside the museum. I can't pinpoint Carmelita's exact position, but I believe she's being held somewhere near the loading bay. Sly, there appears to be a utility hatch on the blimp's underside that will get you inside.
Hi,
You can
Biscuit.
use one of the mooring lines to reach it. Once you're in, try to gather as much information as you can. But remember, we'll be right behind you, so don't do anything rash.
Yeah, this is
Murray,
technically a Zeppelin,
I
not a
need you to
blimp.
get the van ready. We're gonna need backup for this one.
But also,
So first,
people
you and I are
locally-
going on a little recruiting trip. Then we'll rendezvous with Sly inside the blimp and figure out our next move. Okay, I realize it's not the most elaborate plan, but it's the best we've got. So everybody watch your backs and let's go take that skunk down once and for all.
The reason they keep calling it a blimp because colloquially speaking, a lot of people just conflate the two.
Okay, Bentley, I'm in. I can see Carmelita.
Meanwhile, your brain blue screened at Rauru. That's yeah, that tracks.
I know, pal, but I don't have a choice. Just get here as fast as you can.
My model froze? Uh-oh. Oh, I see what happened. This looks perfectly safe. Don't you all think so? Perfectly safe in the middle of this dark, dark area with just a single light bearing down on Carmelita. Perfectly normal, perfectly good. Everything's fine.
Carmelita!
Sly! No!
I mean, we knew this was gonna happen. Once again, this is also just Sly 1 again.
Once in one trap. I knew you could not resist, Cooper. You are so predictable.
Oh yeah? Well, how's this for a prediction? I'm gonna kick that stripe right off your tail.
Yes, yes, and now come the big threats from the little man. As I said, predictable.
Let us out! You afraid of a fair fight, coward?
No, 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 I don't think so. I have something special planned for you two.
Everyone say hi to
It is, how
Biscuit,
do you
who's in my lap.
say, a going away party.
Okay, listen up. You all know why you're here. We have
Oh, that's
to
right, I
find your
forgot about
canes and
this.
Get you back where you belong now. If we don't, we'll never be able to repair the damage La Paradox has done.
What about Sly?
He's on his own for now, Murray, but I'm sure he'll be fine. It's Sly.
I forgot that we
Ryuichi,
had all
you're
the
up
Coopers
first.
with us.
My readings show your cane is somewhere in this room.
I can sense it too, Bentley-son.
Attention, kitchen. Begin the cake preparations. And no, I do not want another cheesecake.
I want cheesecake. Cheesecake good. Why don't you want cheesecake?
Rat Troopers at 12 o'clock.
This is the paradox. After I dispose of this trash, we will be having a celebration party. Attendance is mandatory.
What does it all mean, Bentley?
Murray, it means we're about to crash someone's party. No time for a break,
Can we
guys.
crash the Zeppelin?
We have to keep moving.
Preferably
There's
into the
Bob's
water.
cane. Looks like this one is all you, Ryuichi.
It is my pleasure, my most hairy ancestor.
Also, Bob never had his cane the entire time we played as him. It was just gone from the beginning. So now it'll be interesting to actually have it.
If you're not here in 30 seconds, can you hear me, turtle?
Ow, I messed up. Went too fast.
Friends are... All crew on full alert. I want a little problem taken
I guess he
care
only
of.
wanted the canes out of
Now, can you hear me,
pettiness.
turtle? You and your vermin
Like,
friends are
the canes serve no
too
purpose besides I'm just a petty bitch.
Okay, La Paradox is gearing up for something. We need to hurry.
Here's the thing, I could
Keep
buy it
moving, Ryuichi.
These traps are almost
Yeah.
too easy.
I mean, like, you could choose to play as her whenever you wanted, but, like, there was no reason to. Like, the only time we've played as her since it was available was as the rhythm game.
But ultimately pointless comparison. Can you hear me, Turtle? You and your vermin friends are too late.
Okay, Paradox is gearing up for something. We need to hurry. Keep moving, Ryuichi.
Keep moving, Ryuichi, you say as I'm throwing the cane back.
Ryuichi, I'm picking up an energy field shift centered on you.
Yes, I sense it is my time to go. It has been an honor meeting all of you.
Also,
sayonara.
It's working.
Cool, great. Game crashed again. Yes, yes. I'm aware. Uh-oh. Okay. Fix it. We're good. Don't worry. See, while it's loading, I'm curious to see if that's just a thing that it's like Sly 4 does. Or if it really is my quote-unquote super legitimate PS3. No, it doesn't necessarily. Why does the rotating symbol look familiar? I don't know. Hi, Biscuit. Hello, baby. How are you doing? Do you like the chin scritches, my darling? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Look at your big old whiskers. Wow. Now the question is, where's it gonna pop us? Is it gonna be before that cutscene or after the cutscene? In the middle of the cutscene? Probably not. Probably before. You don't like those monkeys? Yeah, they're kind of whatever. Oh, right at the start of the cutscene.
Wait, Ryuichi, I'm picking up an energy field shift centered on you.
Yes, I sense it is my time to go. It has been an honor meeting all of you. Sayonara.
It's working! The temporal abnormality is correcting itself! Bob, we need you to get Salim's cane.
But yeah, anyways, it feels a bit strange to be like, hey, we brought all the Coopers back together. In order to, you know, help fight the big bad. And then it's like, they're here for like 5 minutes. That's it.
You'll never win the Paradox. I've already won.
Oops. I feel like Bob should have been able to... Whatever. I've talked enough about how much the insta-kills in this game suck, but... It's fine. A better rival thief bad guy than a skunk? A monkey. I mean, the problem is they already had the monkey with Dr. M.
Why do you persist?
The reason why they made it a skunk is, question mark. I don't know. All sorts of things they could have done. That was a baboon? Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. I feel like there are plenty of options.
Your determination is impressive, but ultimately pointless comparison.
What can we do, Bentley?
We can help the ancestors get their canes, Murray, as fast as we can. Don't slow down, Bob.
Bob will slow down when Bob has to slow down, okay? You shush.
At 150%. Core temperature stable.
Holding. Okay. Whee!
Temporal matrix. Electromagnetic pulse stabilizers engaged.
I like a baboon's not a monkey. I know. getting real tired of these things. But like, I think it's close. It's a primate. It's close enough that I understand why they didn't want to do monkey.
The
But
ancestors get their canes, Murray.
other than that, I don't
As
know.
fast as we can. Don't slow down, Bob.
I feel like I just cheated that a little bit, but I'm okay with that. Careful, Biscuit.
Synchronizing temporal matrix. Electromagnetic field stabilizers.
I feel like, okay, these things shoot too often.
Tempest system.
I'm gonna say it.
Negative capability.
There we go.
Outstanding, Bob.
Nice
Looks like
throw.
we're heading home now. Watch out for those penguins. This is going well, but we're not out of the woods yet.
Ow. It's fine. It's fine. Hold on. It's giving me so much money, even though we're at the end of the game and we're probably not going to have a chance to buy anything anymore. But we have all the money, so it's fine. Isn't that right, baby? Yes, that's right, baby.
Salim, you're the only one who can reach Gallus Cave.
Forsooth! I would entrust this to no other!
Oh, again with the climbing?
I mean, it's what you're good at. Your special move is the snake climb. I'm sorry. But you got to do it. Okay, your job.
We've got some planning to do.
Cool. Cool.
Get
Game
going,
says,
Salim.
okay.
We've got some planning to
Game
do.
says, hey, you need to go. Gotta go. Game says go fast. I go fast. Game says, nah, you died.
Get going,
No, we're going
Salim.
fast.
We've got some planning to do.
Engineering, get me more power. I need to move up the schedule.
What are you up to, the Paradox? Salim, no time for napping. We need to
I'm
step it
trying
up.
not to die,
Oh,
Bentley. Biscuit. Why did you knock my microphone all the way over there? Why did you do that? Biscuit, I need to trim your claws soon. How does that sound, buddy? Okay, buddy, I think you need to get down now. You're getting too active.
Climbing. How nice. All this climbing is going to turn me into a monkey.
Warning. Pressure levels critical. Hull breach imminent.
Here you go, Galeth. Now someone else can climb.
Very nice, Salim. You've definitely earned your retirement.
I salute your excellence, Sir Salim.
And he goes out without a
All right.
word.
Now that we got Mr. Cranky Pants home safely, we need to press on. Gallup, we need your skills to get Tennessee's cave.
Verily shall it be in thine command, hence and forthwith.
You talk funnier than a two-headed jackalope, but thanks, amigo.
Everything they're saying makes sense. It's fine.
You don't want to miss the final act.
I feel like Gallus' ability is kind of like the lamest.
These pitiful obstacles are but minor irritations.
It's like I understand what it is, but also it's just like you're barely going higher than other people do when they just do the normal stuff.
Inaccurate.
Oh, I need to break that. Okay, I was confused. Maybe I guess I missed something. But it's like Salim's would be the second lamest, and then of course Bob's whole thing is actually just climbing on ice, which is I guess fine. But like kind of lame still, because Sly did that in Sly 2.
That sounds bad, Bentley. You think it has anything to do with Sly?
I don't know.
He just couldn't do it,
doesn't
you know,
sound
with his
good.
bare hands.
We need to get to the bridge. Sir Gallup, time is definitely of the essence.
Forsooth, shall I venture forward?
Tennessee's was good because it made sense with the gun.
More fuses,
And
Gallup.
Ryoichi's
Take
made
them
sense
out
because
as
it was
the
the
path
Ninja
should be
Spire
clear.
jump, but more, which I feel like is the only one that A, actually made sense, and B, I actually kind of liked and was really good. Because like it would have been cool if all the Cooper abilities were like, hey, you know that trick that you learned from me in the Thieves Raccoonus? Yeah, here's that, but even better. That's more difficult to teach unless doing it directly.
This looks like farewell.
So I couldn't just leave it in the book.
Once more unto the breach go I. Fare thee well, you all.
More vermin, dead ahead.
But no. Tennessee, you have a gun. Use the gun. You're a gunslinger. Shoot. No? Okay.
You're getting close, guys.
Did Murray get stuck in the door?
Those switches are completely out of our reach. Tennessee, this looks like a job for you.
Just what I was hoping for, Bentley. I've been itching to get in on the action, too.
Wow, isn't it crazy that the Paradox...
For all the marbles.
Like, well, the thing that the Paradox easily could have done, let's see if I can remember how this works, is just...
Danger. Core meltdown probability.
Make sure that...
have a switch somewhere.
Everyone's canes were only accessible by that person. In which case, haha, you're screwed because you can't get it without your cane. But your cane's the thing that you're trying to get. Losers. But whatever.
You should prepare yourself for prison.
It's not really that big of a deal.
Danger. Timeline stabilizers at 18%. 10, 9.
Those platforms appear to be on some kind of timer. You'd better move it.
Well, I'm faster than a jackalope with his tail on fire.
What is with you and jackalopes?
Hurry, Tennessee. It's all up to you now.
What are you doing? You rats are creepers. Get out there and get them now.
Attention.
Whoa. Pay attention, Tennessee. You need to figure out that lock sequence.
Reckon I ought to break out the old crack shot here.
Okay. Done.
You're determined.
All right.
Wow. Oh my goodness, I'm amazing. Why is it telling me the password?
You and your vermin friends are too late.
I feel like the door that you're trying to unlock shouldn't have the password be on the door itself. This feels like bad security.
Well, looks like our goose ain't cooked. Nice shooting. Now let's find Slime.
It was basically Simon Says. You're correct.
How cozy.
You want cozy? I'm going to throw you and all your friends into the same prison cell.
But no. It is the two of you of whom I am thinking. To be together. Forever. Just think of it as the most romantic coffin ever.
Don't count on it, Le Paradox. We've beaten all your other plans.
But not this time, I think. Look at this. My marvelous contraption. The time tunnel. Something else I had your little friend Penelope develop before her unfortunate failure. Is very much like the time machine, no? With one important difference. From here, I have the control over where you go. And it's programmed to send you and your Interpol shrew on an endless honeymoon. Free of charge. Bouncing through time for all eternity. That's if you survive the trip. But either way, I will never have to see your irritating faces again.
You think this thing can hold me? Just wait until I get out of here.
Why'd you do it, Le Paradox? Why the ancestors? Why not just come after me? What's the deal?
Jealousy.
The deal is you, Coopers. You destroyed my father, and you almost got me. But not quite. And when I rebuilt myself, I swore I would
When did we
erase
get
the
you?
Cooper name from history completely.
I don't remember you.
My revenge will be complete.
And also, like, your dad just,
Time now for
you know,
to go.
was kind of
Bon
unfortunate and or
voyage.
sucked. One of those two.
Cooper, you filthy vermin! Ooh, wait!
cut that closer than a $10 shave. Reckon my time here is up.
Take care, Tennessee!
Also, why were they suddenly going back home? That doesn't necessarily make sense. I don't really understand it. They don't really explain why everyone suddenly is going back home.
No!
On their own. It's like, cool, you time traveled without a time machine. Awesome.
Take Carmelita and get off this thing.
We all need to leave right now! That maniac just tore a hole in time-space!
I need to finish this fight here and now, for the whole Cooper clan. And I'm the only one who can glide out of here.
This whole blimp could disappear any second!
Right, so there's no time to argue. Just go.
Sly,
I know. Me too.
The plot needs to get rid of them? Yeah, I guess so.
Come, Cooper. I will
Anyways,
teach you to fight like a gentleman.
I feel like we
And
didn't
how
actually need
would
to do
you
this.
know?
Like, he's already getting his butt
I'm going to
kicked.
save that Cooper tongue for last. After I cut the rest of you to pieces.
Did they just try to Han Solo that? It does seem to be that way,
That
yes.
work is pitiful.
Not as pitiful as that mustache.
Oh, crashed again. We're literally in the final fight and it crashed. Shocker. They tried to Han Solo it, but, you know, not as good. Uh-oh. I think we have a problem. Became yep. There we go. We're so close. We're almost there. We're right at the end. Like, here's the thing. I'm happy with the way Sly 3 ended. We don't, by all accounts, we don't need more Sly Cooper. I'm fine. Make a new IP. Okay? You know what I mean? We don't need sequels and remakes of everything. Like, if you wanted to do a different Sly 4, then sure, I'd probably play it. But, like, I still feel like I'm just like, no, we're done. Let's do something new. You can still have a thief-based furry game that's not Sly Cooper. Doesn't have to be Sly Cooper. Spiritual successors, those exist. They're not always good, but they exist.
Come, Cooper. I will teach you to fight like a gentleman.
And how would you know?
Ha! I'm going to save that Cooper tongue for last. After I cut the rest of you to pieces.
I pressed the circle button. Excuse you, I jumped and pressed the circle button.
Come, Cooper. I will teach you to fight like a gentleman.
I mean, the easy thing to do is just ignore it.
Ha! I'm going to save that Cooper
Like, that's
tongue
what I
for
generally
last.
do with this game, is
After
just
I
kind of
cut the
ignore that
rest
it
of you to
exists.
pieces.
I find it just to be easier. But also, this is what fanfiction could do. I guess, would that technically be a fix-it-fic, or
Your
just
work is pitiful.
something different?
Not as pitiful as that mustache.
What? You cheated!
What the? A lucky break, Cooper.
You'll be lucky if I only break your neck.
Come on.
Not the most inspired of final
Waiting
boss
for you.
fights, I'm gonna be real. In part because this is just the fight against, between Penelope and LaFoy again. Let's
teach you a lesson.
Looks like somebody just lost
Here I
his
am.
temper.
Listen, Cooper. Deep down, you know I'm superior.
Wait, did you say posterior?
There is something wrong with this stupid sword.
He's just not a very intimidating villain. Like, Clockwork was terrifying. And then Arpeggio was a genius that then became, you know, Clockwork was also, again, terrifying. And then Dr. M, once again, was legitimately actually pretty scary.
This thing is coming apart at the seams.
Especially, like, his whole island.
Then I won't get the chance to
But the paradox is kind of lame. That's true. They were inside the time portal, and now they're back here.
So
they didn't go anywhere.
Finish this, let me get one thing straight. You came after the Coopers because of what happened to your father?
No, you imbecile! I came after the Coopers to prove that Le Paradox is the greatest thief who has ever lived. Is there any doubt? Ask yourself this. If the Coopers were truly the greatest thieves in history, and I have stolen their most valued possessions, then what does that make me?
An idiot? You had it made. You could have been the biggest thief of all time, but you had to target my ancestors and blow your own cover. You exposed your operation because of your ego. No Cooper would have done that. And for the record, can you really say you stole the canes? Seems like your friends did all the real work.
Enjoy your
Sai's 100% correct, by the way. That's why the paradox isn't scary. He didn't fucking do anything.
Ready to meet your doom? It's time to end this.
I agree. But I'm not the one who's going
Like, he didn't even make the time machine. Penelope did.
I detest you, Cooper.
Like, Sly accurately pointed out that if he never targeted the Coopers, no one would have fucking known what he was doing. If he had just done his own thing, he would have changed history and no one would have known.
Now.
But specifically because he went after the Coopers, Bentley noticed, and thus they all went on with their time machine to go. What the hell? I pressed the button! What just happened?
Sure there is.
Legitimately, what just
Right
happened?
there on top of your head.
I tire of this charade. There's just no point.
Sure there is. It's right there on top of your head.
I mean, it does also make sense that he was his own, that he caused his own downfall because, you know, hubris.
I agree.
It was his fatal flaw.
I'm not the one who's going down.
But it just, the way that it's done just makes it so... eh.
Blasted imbecile! I'll run you through!
Now, think of your blood pressure, Cyril.
See, that's what I did last time.
Detest you, Cooper. The very sight of you fills me with rage!
I thought we were gonna be pals.
I detest you.
Oh, god damn it.
The very sight of you
I was
fills me
reading
with
chat,
rage.
so I missed the
Thought we were gonna
QT.
be pals.
But yeah, this entire boss fight is just quick time events. So it's like, again, least favorite main boss in any of the Sly Cooper games.
Time to end this.
I agree. But I'm not the one who's going down.
Also, to be fair, Sly didn't need to have this fight. If he had just left, the Paradox probably would have died on this ship.
Imbecile! I'll run you through!
Now, think of your blood pressure, Cyril.
There we go.
This is not right! My plan was perfect!
Sorry, pal. You just can't plan for a Cooper.
Just please help me!
Why should I?
I do not wish to die!
I guess you won't be doing any harm from a prison cell.
This seems like a... Don't be stupid. Yep.
As I said, so predictable.
You won't get away with this. I'll find you.
Au contraire, Sly Cooper. I do not think we will meet again.
Now, is he gonna die in the stupidest way possible? That I think he's about to? You know what? I was expecting it to be... I can't tell if that's stupider or less stupid than accidentally being sucked into the air tank of his own Zeppelin.
It's been a while since that night, but there's still no sign of Sly. Or that cursed blimp. The skunk could barely tread water. So by the time they picked him up, he was happy to see them. Word is he earned a special cell in solitary confinement.
I was thinking Syndrome.
Where the only thing he'll be collecting from now on is gray hair.
But also, like, they not killing him makes sense.
Back to normal, but that hardly made us feel any better. At first, we just waited, assuming Sly would show up the way he always did. But as the days stretched into weeks, we had to face the fact that he was truly lost. We've stopped talking about it all the time, but I know it's all we're thinking about, even if we show it in different ways. Murray seems like his usual cheerful self, but
Bentley's
I can
girlfriend,
tell
they're
there's
about to
a new
find
level
out.
of seriousness underneath it all. He's on the professional wrestling circuit now, and he's really been pushing himself. I know he's doing it to keep his fighting skills sharp. Like all of us, he wants to be ready for action the minute we locate Sly. Carmelita returned to Interpol, where she threw herself into her work, busting criminals at a record pace. She's been so busy, I haven't seen her for a while now. My sources tell me she's conducting her own investigation into Sly's whereabouts. Out of everyone, I think she took his disappearance the hardest, even if she never shows it. At least not in public. As for myself, I continue to search. Even using all my technology, I haven't found a clue. The time machine is no help since we need to know where Sly was for that to work. I get discouraged sometimes, but I'll never give up. Because I know Sly's out there, and I know that wherever he is, we will find him.
Or whenever. Say the whenever.
Ryoichi Cooper continued to refine his master ninja techniques, as well as his sushi. And while his thefts were never detected, his sushi restaurant was recognized as the finest in Japan.
Wasn't it also the first one? Didn't you say that he invented sushi? Why is Carmelita cool, Bentley? I mean, for all the reasons from before.
El Jefe remains behind bars. He was transferred to a South American prison.
They're not doing anything wrong, right? Any criminal activity right now.
Unfortunately for him, there's no smoking allowed.
That's really funny.
Tennessee Kid Cooper recovered his gold and his place in history as the greatest outlaw of the Old West. His legend grew even bigger when he began stealing from
Yeah, but that would have been too clever. That would have been too smart, pun.
Toothpick was arrested and became part of a chain gang working on the railroads. He eventually went deaf and faded into obscurity.
I don't think fading into obscurity and getting run over by a train are the same things.
Caveman Cooper kept up his physical training and returned to his role as egg thief extraordinaire. Perhaps most importantly, he pioneered the use of his cane as a tool for thieving.
Meanwhile, the Grizz.
The Grizz received a lengthy prison sentence and began a new career as a rap artist. In his spare time, he paints portraits of his fellow inmates.
On his other inmates? That's what it looks like.
Sir Galeth Cooper returned to his heroic adventures and went on to form the Knights of the Cooper Order, a gallant group that stole from corrupt nobility. He also became a successful, if overly dramatic, actor.
I feel like making him more Robin Hood-esque and less of a knight would have made more sense for Sir Galeth Cooper. I don't know, maybe that's just me.
Penelope was sent to Europe's highest security prison, where she promptly escaped. She remains at large, and the police have no clue as to her whereabouts. Recently, however, I've been receiving mysterious postcards.
And that's what's going on with Billy's quote-unquote girlfriend.
Salim Al-Kupar finally retired from thieving and took a long nap. Then he dreamed up a lucrative new business. Parking his camel around town, he sold snacks to hungry customers. It was highly successful.
Why does that camel have a mustache?
After being locked up, Miss Decibel decided to make some changes. She had the horn removed from her trunk, enrolled in anger management classes, and began teaching music to other prisoners. With continued good behavior, she might get an early parole.
I don't remember if there was 100% or not, which I don't think I've ever gotten. I thought I do remember there being a sequel hook, but
Dimitri returned to his globetrotting ways as a celebrity scuba diver, and even launched a new line of fashion wear. He's so successful, there's a new reality TV show chronicling his adventures.
Isn't that more or less
It's
what he
called
did at the end of
Disco
Slide
Diver.
3? Isn't that basically just a repeat of what he did before?
La Paradox had all his assets seized, including his art collection, and everything was donated to the city of Paris. I'm told his cell was modified to be completely odor-proof. I suppose that's good for the guards, since he's going to be living there for a very long time.
Is that it? Is that the end? Is there no more? Are we just waiting? Oop. I pressed a button. I don't, okay, I'll be real. I don't know if it accidentally, Paris epilogue. I don't know if I messed that up or what. Let me see if there is more, because I feel like I accidentally skipped the ending. It is a 100% thing? Well, I'm going to look that up, because I don't remember that. Sly 4, 100% ending. Also, I think the game crashed again. If you beat the game with 100% completion, you are rewarded with a secret ending that takes place after the credits. It shows Sly lying in the sand with his cane next to him in the shadow of a sphinx and 2 pyramids, showing that he has time traveled to ancient Egypt. So, more time travel bullshit. Again, I think Slide 3 had a better ending. I'm just gonna close this out. So, that was Sly 4. Is others to find in the modern day? Maybe. Quite possibly. You never know. Oh, sorry, I had to stretch. But that was Sly 4. I hope you all, what's the right phrasing here? I hope we all enjoyed going through that experience together. And for those of you that have never experienced it before, I'm sorry and you're welcome. One or the other, possibly both. Let's see here. Should we... It's been 2 hours. It's been 2 hours. Thank you, Delphi. Should we do something small, or should we just call it there? How long is Portal 2 again? I have a feeling it probably wouldn't take me long. Portal 2 is long? It's not that long, is it? How long to beat Portal 2? I'm fine, honestly. Oh, Portal 2 to 8 hours? Huh, that is longer than I thought it was. Well, let's see here. Let's go ahead and do this.